What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. So yesterday I came by in the morning. We had a little birthday party for my little girl. She just turned 2 years old, so we had a little birthday party, and we weren't able to actually come down to the house to really do much, right? I did make it here in the morning, and I ended up building, I'm going to show you guys, I ended up building a like a little wood rack, right? Because we're moving things around, and we got some 2x4s, some 2x3s, some 4x8s, and we got such a big mess in here that we need to organize a little bit, and we're moving from one place to the other. So I figure that if I can make a little wood rack, we may be able to move everything all at once instead of coming back and carrying a bunch of things over. So I'm going to show you guys. Check this out. It's actually sitting right over here. Where's the camera? Oh, where's the light? Over here. Right here. So there it is. Okay, so I built this little wood rack. I just kind of eyed it, right? So I had a 4x8 that as I was cutting it, I pretty much messed it up, right? And it was just going to be scrap. So what I decided to do is I saved it and I was able to cut 4 feet, which is the base. You can see that this base is 4 feet, right? By I think like 30 inches or so. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember, but fairly wide enough for me to be able to put all this stuff on the little cart, right? So as you can see, fits everything, right? I got the little wheels over at Ace Hardware. It was pretty quick. I think it took me maybe a couple of hours to put this whole thing together. I just put it together. Yeah, so it didn't come out too bad, and it's got wheels, so we can move everything around. So I think it's pretty cool. So as you can see, everything is completely open now. We are standing in what's going to be one of my little girl, actually both of my little girls' room. So once again, we're gonna put a little window there. The floor has been done. I know that I talked about doing the floor a lot. I talked about doing the window a lot, and it's still not done. Yeah. So all of this area has been completely done. If you haven't seen that video, I will put a link on the description. I think it's going to be right up here, one of these two areas. So make sure you click on that and check it out. But as you can see, everything has been completely cleared off except for this area. The wife who doesn't want to be on camera, she's gonna clean this area up. But anyways, so today's goal, we're only gonna be here for a couple of hours because it's already past 9 o'clock. It's actually, yeah, it's like 9:30. So I only have about half hour to make some noise, right, before we get some complaints. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this out, this little corner here, and we're gonna replace that. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish it all today, but we want to get it as much done as possible. Some of this here is completely wet. Look at this. Look at that. I bet that if I push hard enough, it'll go through. My foot will go through. So yeah, there it is. You guys can see it's pretty bad. So all of this is gonna be replaced, and we're gonna come out about 6 feet this way and then save the rest for one of the bathrooms. So that's the goal for today. Subscribe to the channel so that way you're notified when I post another video. And if you have any comments or any suggestions, we're learning as we go. So we appreciate every single one of you guys watching and experiencing everything with us. With that said, let's go. Yeah, check this out. We found a little nest, and it looks like maybe like a mouse or something. I don't know, but there was definitely something living under here. This area looks like it's pretty wet over here. I don't like the look of it. Looks pretty dark, so I'm gonna have to spray some of that kills on it, and then throw some 2x4s, extra support, and then but first we gotta clean this up, and then we'll put the new flooring down. So yeah, I like it. Okay, so we got some of it taken care of. The only thing that we have to do now is grind everything down, get it sanded really nice, and then put the flooring down. As you can see, I sprayed a little bit of that kills on there because it was pretty dark. It was looking pretty gross. So I'm hoping that that takes care of all the rot. I didn't really see that much, but it did look a little darker than what I would want it to be. So I decided to spray it down to make sure that it doesn't rot really bad, right? So I'm still gonna put some supports down because obviously I gotta make sure the new flooring is supported properly. But all of the staples in this area are completely done. The only ones we have to do now is right over here, and wifey's doing a really good job at that right now. Look at her. Look at that. Thanks to her. Look at that. Yeah. What's your secret? There's no secret. There's no secret? Just do it, huh? Yes. Okay, good job. All right, look at you. We're gonna give you a nickname, the Destapler. Destapler. How you like that? Shut up. You like it? You don't like it?
Shut up.
Destaple my face? Okay, I don't like the way that sounds. But okay, guys, we're gonna continue to do this, get all of this taken care of, and yeah, we'll see how far we can go.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
What's up? All right, so we just took off all the staples. You can see that we have a fan on the window. I got this other window open also. Let me explain to you why. I got a planer over at Harbor Freight, and it's broken now. It's broken. Okay, so I tried to replace. Tell them what happened, baby. Since you don't know what happened. All right, so check this out. I got this planer. Nice little planer, actually. It's not too bad. I think it was about 40 bucks. Drill Master is the brand. Drill Master. I bought some spare blades, and when I attempted to replace it, the little blade holder that goes in here, as you can see, it's missing, right? It was really loose. Here it is. But as you can see, it's not all together. Like, it's missing pieces, and that's because after I replaced the blade, it slipped my hands and it fell to the ground, and it broke. Okay, so this thing is broken. I'm not gonna be able to use it anymore. So second best thing to use would be this grinder that I have. I have this nice little grinder, right? I'm gonna need some extra wheels because I found out that the more you use it, the more glue it's gonna stick to it, and then eventually it just goes bad overall, right? But it also kicks up a ton of dust, tons and tons of dust, right? And that's why we have this open. So we got the window open right over here, and then we got that little fan. But besides that, we're moving along. It's already, what time is it? Like, it's almost 10, right? It's almost 10, so I better cut
9:50.
9:50. So I need to cut this 6 feet, and then I need to cut a bunch of 2x4s for support here on these sides. I need to grind off the rest of the OSB board, and that's pretty much it. So get your mask. I'm gonna grind this stuff down right now.
I'll just wait for you outside.
The next day.
Okay, there you go. All right, guys. Well, as you can see, it's no longer nighttime. We ended up going home, and it's the next day. We're back. we cleaned up as much as we could, and now we're going to cuddle these to size so that way we can support the new subfloor, and hopefully get it all done today. So I don't think there's going to be any issues. We just got to get it finished. So let's go. All right, guys, as you can see, the floor is done. So there you go. There it is. We finally got it done. It took a lot longer than I expected. A lot longer than expected, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there it is. But it's done. Finally, it's done. So as you guys can see, there you go. Looks much better. Wifey decided to take off some of these staples from the ceiling, so that way you can see there's no staples up here, right? So the next thing to do is to remove all of this and really start spraying all that stuff. I have I bought some RMR 86, which kills mold, and we're gonna take all of this down, spray it down real quick, make sure everything's killed, and then we're gonna put the rafter vents to make sure that we have some airflow. Now, I didn't see any holes or any actual vents coming in, so I'm probably gonna have to drill a couple holes. I'm still learning a little bit more about that, right? So hopefully that's not the case, but if it is the case, I'm gonna have to drill some holes so that way the air does come in. Otherwise, those vents are kind of pointless, right? Yeah. What do you think? Yeah? Mm-hmm. So once that's done, we'll put it back up, right? And I still have to do the floor and the
master room.
In the master bedroom, right? In the master bedroom, but we're also going to do the master bathroom. Has a hole. We're gonna have to fix that, and the regular bathroom as well. We're gonna have to fix that as well. Besides that, I think the floor out here is pretty much done. I can tell you from experience, doing flooring, subfloor, that sucks, man. I'm telling you, it's not fun. It's very dusty. You gotta be on your knees a lot, and it's just not fun. I would not recommend doing it. What about you?
No.
No? Do you still feel the same way? Would you buy this again and redo it?
No.
No? You wouldn't do it again?
No.
I would. I actually enjoy doing this. I don't think it's that bad. It is a lot of work though. But
okay.
I mean, if we weren't on a time limit, if we didn't really like have to get it done, I would love to do something like this. And just take my time, right? But I feel like we're on a time crunch. So there you go. There's the home. I'm gonna show you guys some angles. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel to keep up with what we're doing. If you have any questions or any suggestions at all, please let us know in the comments. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.